Good morning, everybody. My apologies for the technical difficulties yesterday in posting this video. So again, the purpose of this video is just to kind of go over the exam preparation sheet with you and just kind of explain the format of the exam, what I'm looking for, and sort of how to structure your essay in case you needed a little reminder. So, part one of your exam, multiple choice. You got 10 marks, you've got 10 questions. So these I will be asking questions about death of a salesman. I'll be asking questions about more joy in heaven. And I'll also be asking questions about literary devices. So that would be metaphor, simile, hyperbole, things like that. And part two would be your essay. So again, we talked about this, 25 marks. So we've got 5 paragraphs in a persuasive essay. So I'm looking at about 5 marks per paragraph. So make sure each paragraph of your essay has a good topic sentence at the beginning of your paragraph, a good middle of the paragraph, and a good transition to the next paragraph at the end. So the actual question asks you, choose one of the works we studied and answer the following question in a well-formatted 5-paragraph persuasive essay. So by persuasive, we know that means you're going to find a point and you're going to prove it. Again, not using any first person, no I, we, me, us, you, things like that. So the question asks you, what is the cost of having a dream? What is the cost of having a dream? So you're going to choose a character from either More Joy in Heaven by Morley Callahan or Death of a Salesman by Arthur Miller. You're going to describe the character's dream, not in your thesis, but you're going to say this character had a dream and this is what it cost them. So my own personal example, don't use this for your exam, obviously, but an example would be Kip Cayley had a dream. He wanted to live a normal life after being a famous prisoner. This cost him his family, his relationship, and ultimately his life. So paragraph 1 would be talking about how his dream cost him his family. Paragraph 2 would be talking about how his dream cost him his relationship with Julie. And paragraph number 3 would be talking about how it ultimately cost him his life. Okay, so down here is the expectations, which is really more of a little checklist to make sure that your essay has the components that it needs. So your introduction, state your position, which is your answer to this question here. Your position is, what is the cost of having a dream? Support your thesis with 3 points of proof from the text you chose. So your thesis will sound like, such and such had a dream of a normal life, or whatever your argument may be. And it cost him or her reason 1, reason 2, reason 3. Okay, in each of your body paragraphs, you're going to have a quotation, 2 quotes per paragraph. So you put the quote in, make sure it flows sentence-wise and everything else, and make sure you explain the quote that you put in there. After each quotation, place the author's last name and page number in brackets. That's his last name. Last name and page number in brackets. So example, Miller 47 would come right after your quote. Your conclusion paragraph has to restate your thesis and offer final observations. And make sure you have spelling, punctuation, and grammar to the best of your ability. I will be looking at that. So for your essay outline, this is as big as I could get it on the computer. Sorry, this is part of my technical difficulty yesterday. But so introduction is going to go here. Your thesis is in here. Cost number 1 of having a dream. Cost number 2 of having a dream. Cost number 3 of their character having a dream. And you can put your quote, or you can put your explanations of your quotes down here. Okay. Your other side of your review sheet is where you will put your quotes. So don't, waste your room that you have on here putting quotes. Your quotes are for the other side. This is where you put your explanations. How that quote you chose proves your point. Your conclusion, you're going to restate your thesis and offer a final observation. Okay, so this and your quote you can bring into the exam with you. That's pretty much all I can tell you as far as what to do, because again, this is your exam. But if you do have any questions, or you're unsure about something technical wise, or you have a question you need to ask about your exam or things you're preparing, please don't hesitate to email me. I will help you to the best of my ability as much as I can. So again, good luck preparing your essay. I'm sure you will all do a wonderful job. and I will see you Monday.